Woohoo! Good. Awesome. Okay. Everybody's ready. I'm not awake yet this morning, you guys. I don't know. I went to bed a little later. Like I was just, I don't know. I was just not tired at my usual time. So didn't get to finish my coffee this morning. Oh my goodness. All of the things. See, all of the things. That's okay. It's going to be a nice slow Saturday. It's not nice out today. So slow pace. Come on down. Right knee, left foot forward. Philip knows that cue, and then he stops. Take a nice big sweep of those arms forward and up, sink nice and deep into those hips. Exhale to release. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in, forward and up, but we're going to be awake in about 5 minutes. Just kidding. Exhale to release, or I will be anyways. Once I get moving. Last one here, sweep it forward and up. Hold at the bottom of that lunge. Oh, that feels good. Option to take those hands to that knee. Breathe here for 3. Breath into those toes, track that knee wide for 2. And for 1, forward fold over that left leg, dropping those fingertips towards the ground. Come into a nice rock forward and back. Oh, flexing up through those toes. Do 1 more rock forward and back. Maybe you were static. I did not have that option, but you guys know the drill. Take the right hand up and over top of that left leg. Pressing those hips back, pulling up those toes, getting into the hamstring here. Take 1 more big breath. And then we'll walk those hands around to your right. Left leg extends straight out into your half tabletop position. Take an inhale, bring those shoulders forward. Exhale to take those hips back. Oh, so good. Okay, do that 2 more times. Inhale forward. And exhale back. 1 more time. Breath in forward. Exhale back, right hip towards right heel, hold that, walk those hands slightly over to your left, see if you can reach the right fingers just slightly further forward, press into that right hip, breathe here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Come on back up to that left knee, sliding that one in. We switch it out, right foot comes forward. When you are ready, take a nice sweep of those arms. Breath in, bringing them forward and up. Oh, this side, exhale. To release. 2 more times. Breath in, forward and up. Exhale to release. 1 more time. Breath in, forward and up to hold. Arms come overhead, 4 hands to that knee. For 3. Pressing nice and deep into those hips for 2. Forward fold on 1. Dropping those fingertips down. Option to static hold, or you come into that nice little rock, forward and back. Getting into that hamstring, flexing through those toes as much as you can. And then hold those hips back. Take the left hand up top. Left hand up and over that right leg. Flex through those toes as much as you can. Drive those hips back. Take 1 more big breath in there. And then walk those hands around to your left. Extend through that right leg. Inhale, shoulders to come over those wrists. Exhale. Taking those hips back. Oh, this side. Lateral, we didn't do lateral lunges on Thursday for lower body, but my inner thighs, not quite sure from what, are feeling all the feels today. 1 more time, bringing those shoulders forward. Exhale to take the hips back to hold. Walk the hands over to your right. Left fingertips wiggle a little bit further forward, pressing into that left hip, left side body for 3, for 2, and for 1. All right, come on up to your tabletop. Oh, we'll slide that right leg in. Tuck or untuck those toes, your choice. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Coming into your cat and cows here. Big breath in to lift the tail, lift the gaze. Then exhale, tuck that tail, round through your spine. Press through those hands, drop your chin towards your chest. All right, go nice and slow here. Inhale to lift the gaze, lift the tail, letting that belly fall. Exhale, tuck and round. Oh my goodness, 1 more time. Good morning, Jess, she's jumping on. 1 more series for your cat and cow. Lifting that tail, lifting that gaze. And then exhale to round. Awesome. Okay, from here, we're gonna take those hands slightly further forward. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift hips up and back to a nice down dog. Give yourself a couple of pedals here, right and left. Oh, always feels so good. Getting that nice stretch through the ankle, calf, backs of the legs. Take a nice big step forward with the right foot when you're ready. Lower the left knee down towards your mat. Untuck those left toes. Nice deep lunge here. Shifting your weight to the left hand, sweep the right arm up and back. Inhale. Exhale, wrap and reach to the left side ribs. Pressing that right foot into the floor. Opening that right knee away from the body as you make your rotations. Inhale to open, exhale to wrap. Give yourself one more right there. Breath in, open it all up. Exhale. Wrap and reach. Nice job. Right hand comes back towards your mat. Left toes tuck at the back. Right foot steps back into your down dog one more time. Oh, that feels so good. Left foot forward. Other side. Lower that right knee down. Untuck the right toes at the back. Shift your weight into the right hand. Sweep the left arm up and open. Sinking deep into those hips. Big inhale. Exhale to wrap towards the right side ribs. Inhale, open. Exhale to wrap. You got one more of those. Breath in. Open it all up. Nice job. Exhale to wrap and reach. From there, the left hand will come back towards your mat. Right toes tuck. Pivot around into a nice wide straddle here. Okay, in your straddle, we'll take it from right to left. So just walking those fingertips over, really getting into the inner thigh, and then focusing on the bent leg, getting that nice little external rotation. So if that's elbow to the inside of the knee, give that nice little nudge, you can. Whoa. Keep going from right to left. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, coming into the center, heel toe your feet into your squat distance apart. Sit those hips down nice and low. So now we're all gonna remember, because I've said it all week, living to 100, we're gonna enjoy this deep squat. Jason's joined in here. It's a little late. Okay. He's here. Pushing those elbows nice and wide. Take one more big breath in. Lift your chest nice and proud. Exhale, release and forward. Fold over those legs. Heel toe those feet into hip distance apart. Forward folding over those legs. Take it from a right to a left. That feels good. Maybe it's just hanging out over those legs. Maybe it's taking the hands towards the backs of those legs. Whatever feels best for you. Take one more big breath. Give yourself a softer knee bend. Tuck your tail at the back. Roll yourself up. Ooh, nice and slow to the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're here. We're here. Coming into your sumo squat stance, turning those toes out nice and wide. Sit low into your sumo. Give yourself that nice big lateral stretch from right to left. Good morning, Alyssa. She's joined in there as well. Alternating on that reach, squat low, lateral reach. Oh my goodness. All right, keep going there. All the feels today. I don't know what's up. Very tired. 3, 2, and 1. Hamstring stretch, arm circle. Heel comes forward. Those hips go right back to that flat back position. Sweep those arms. Big circle around. There she is. Good morning, Melissa. Okay, hips back, flex through the toe. Big wrap around with those arms. Keep going there. Giving yourself maybe 1 or 2 more for 3. For 2, and for 1. Good job. Okay, let's come into a march jog high knee. Your choice. If you're marching it out, perfect. Get the arms going. Maybe it's just a light little jog for you. Stepping it up. Maybe you're going more intense and getting those knees high. Okay, keep going there. Activating backs of the legs now. Heels towards the glutes. Getting into those hamstrings. You can march this one out. Just giving that heel kick, your choice. All right, we're gonna come down into a nice plank position. Shoulders stacked over those wrists. Take those feet nice and wide. Press into those hands, nice and firm. Tuck your tail, squeeze your bum, squeeze your quad. Find those tippy toes. Option to add in that shoulder tap, alternating right, left, and or just holding that plank. Create that heat by really engaging through that core. Breathing here for 3. For 2, and for 1. Nice job, everybody. Woo, okay, warm up is done. How we doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I love how excited my aunt is today. That's amazing. And Terry Ann's jumping on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Terry Ann's getting ready for her wedding. She's got the big ceremony next week. Okay, all the exciting stuff. We've got just circuits this morning. So smaller circuits. We're gonna get into strength. We're gonna get into some conditioning and we're gonna get into some core. Okay, so what do you need today? Weights, There is a couple of options for using your band. So if you want to add in some resistance, have that handy. You do not need to use it, but you can. Okay. Starting with alternating Arnold press squat and Arnold press, okay? You need weights. I mean, see, look what's happening here. Look what's happening here. The delay of Jason Wheeler, okay? 2 weights starting at the chest. Palms face view, okay? Come into your squat, you alternate press right, lower it back down to squat, alternate press left. That is number 1. Number 2, we're coming into 10 mountain climbers to 5 squat pulses. You have a little bit of counting today. You're in your plank, driving those knees in, option to march or run. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step or jump those feet in to a squat. Lift the chest, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down to 10, 5, 10, 5. We go into the core, we got a little clockwork leg action. 1 big clockwork to the right, 1 clockwise to the left. Then we come to center, 2 options. 1 leg lower, or single leg drop, depending on how that low back is with the double leg. Clockwise, counterclockwise, center, or single leg. That is where we are starting out. Grab your weights for your Arnold press. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Palms face you here. Take those feet just about shoulder distance apart. Sit the hips low. Power Arnold press 1. Bring it back down, right into your squat. So you can take this into tempo if you want. You can also just go for it, punch it up, lower it down. You can add some speed here, depending on where you are at. But don't worry, that heart rate's gonna get jacked. All right. One thing to focus, because we are front loaded in a reverse grip, make sure the squat's not coming forward. We want that chest nice and proud and those hips nice and low, alternating on that press. Think of really driving the feet into the floor as you come into the press. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. All right, keep going here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. You've got 10 climbers to 5 squat pulses. 10 climbers, you can jump or step those feet in. Drive those knees into the chest for 10. Step or hop, or jump those feet in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into your pulses. Make sure you're not bouncing in your pulse. Control it. All right. Stepping or hopping in and out of that mountain climber position. 10 to 5. 10 to 5. I like to jump the feet in and then step the feet back. Control your pulses. Do not rush those. You still have 20 seconds going right here. For sure, getting 1 more set, maybe 2. Depends on your quickness in those climbers. All of those legs should be firing. We're gonna come down onto our backs very shortly. Those clockwork legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, onto your back. Counterclockwise, clockwise, leg lower. Hands beside you. Big circle of those legs. 1 direction, other direction. Down at center or single leg drop. Single leg drop. Your choice. Circle it around as big as you can. Both directions. And then a single leg drop. Also option to take those hands in behind the head if that feels better for you. More of that hollow body position. You do not get the support of the hands though. That might make it a little more challenging. Okay, let's go. Keep it up. Big circle around right. Big circle around left. Head can be rested or lifted. Leg lower or single leg drop. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. All right, that is the circuit. We repeat that 2 more times. Grab your weights, alternating squat and Arnold press. Let's go right away. As soon as you are up, you are welcome to grab a sip of water if you need it. Okay, squat, alternate Arnold press. What are we thinking of in our squat? A few things. Put this water in between us so he knows he can have some. What are we thinking in our squat? A few things. Making sure that the toes have a slight turnout. We want to track those knees over the toes. That's number 1. Push your feet into the floor. Number 2, I'm going to give you lots this morning to focus on. Number 3, keep that chest nice and proud as you sit those hips low, right? Keeping the chest proud, core engaged. Then, nice job, Terry Ann. Let's go into Caroline. Then I want you to think of pushing those feet with power into your mat to really come up and press at that same time. Oh, we look so good this morning. Let's go, team. Almost there. Your final 10 seconds right here. Squat, alternate, press. With that rotation at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 mountain climbers, 5 squat pulses. Let's go into that plank position. I did not give the modifier for this one. If you want to come to the bench, less of an incline, or sorry, forget an incline, less weight into those wrists. It's less up and down, which sometimes feels better for some of us in the morning. We've got 10 there, driving those knees, hop the feet in or step the feet in. 5 controlled squat pulses, something I haven't added in yet. You can add load here if you want. Have that dumbbell right between those hands. You can scoop it up and hold it at the chest. If you want to load for your squat pulses, that is an option. We have got 10 seconds remaining right here, team. Keep fighting through those reps, 10 to 5. Nice job, those legs firing right up. Making sure the chest is up for your squat pulses. 3, 2, 1. Down onto your mat. Clockwork legs, right, left with one leg lower. Right, left, counterclockwise, clockwise, circle those legs around. Make it big, press the low back. You have the option to single leg drop. If there's anything going on in that low back, do the single leg drop or leg lower and back in. Circle it around. Ooh, other way. Bringing them down, double or single leg. Keep that going, team. We are so close. 10 seconds left here. We got it. One more round through. We got this. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, sweat is real. We're getting warm. Last round. Option to grab a sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, grabbing those weights. Palms face in. Take those feet about shoulder distance, slight turnout. Sit the hips low. Push the knees out. Nice and wide. Arnold press right. Squat, Arnold press left. Getting those. Keeping that core active. We are front loaded, making sure you're not letting those weights move you forward. Chest is up. We want to think of lots of range of motion through those hips and through those ankles. That is what gets us into that beautiful deep squat position. Tempo or not, you get to choose that today. Slow, controlled, or maybe you're going light weights today and you're thinking of speed, higher heart rate, higher reps. You choose. Push the knees out. Nice job, everybody. You got last 10 seconds right here. Sit low. Power press. 4, 3, 2. Weights down. 10 climbers to 5 squat pulses. Drive those knees in. Option to be elevated if you prefer that option. 10 climbers. Jump or step those feet in. 5 squat pulses. You've got the option to add load here as well. If you want to try that, putting that dumbbell right between those hands for the climbers. You can grab it on your way up to standing into that squat pulse. Nice job, Alyssa. Let's go, Robin. Good morning. 10 to 5. 10 climbers to 5 slow, controlled pulses. Let's go. Let's go. Terry Ann's jamming through those climbers. I love it. Let's go, Jess. Let's go, Tanya. Keep that up, everyone. We look fantastic. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your back. Clockwork to the right. Big circle around with those left legs. Your last little bit of work here before you get your full rest. 1 clockwise, 1 counter, 1 center, and or single leg. If anything's going on that low back, you just drop the right leg, hover, left leg, hover. Option, supporting that head or having that head resting on the mat. Please just make sure that low back is doing its best to remain in contact with the mat. It's going to lift a little bit as you rotate around, of course, but I want you to think of still that
motion of pushing that core down. All right, team. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest.
Woo, okay, so we should be warmed up. First circuit's done, we move on. We got sumo bicep curl up next. This round, there is the option to integrate your band. You do not need to. Okay, sumo squat bicep curl. We're not holding in this bottom of the sumo. We're coming into the sumo, squeeze, curl. Okay, so you've got your sumo squat, squeeze to stand, curl. On your curl, make sure that tail is tucked. Those glutes should be active as well as those quads. Okay, next one, we're going to walk out to 4 plank jacks. So we're coming to the back of our mat. We're going to work on our hip mobility and ankle mobility. Again, come into that squat. Walk it out. Hit your plank. Option to lower those knees. Tap for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it right back into the squat. Right back out. Now, if you need to come up to stand, if those legs are really firing, option to just stand and then squat, walk back out. If you can stay in the squat, walk out, tap, squat, amazing. Last one, we got your core. Band can come on around those feet if you want to add that in. We're coming into bicycles, but we're going to go 3, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, 2, pause, 1, 2. And I really want you to think of pushing into your band if you're using it. And if you're not, really think of twisting from core, elbow towards knee for your pause. All right, sumo squat, bicep curl, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Grab those weights. Palms face forward this round instead of towards us. Sit into your sumo, squeeze to stand, bicep curl. Repeat, sumo, press, squeeze, curl. On your squeeze, what are we squeezing? Lots. Quads, tuck your tail, and squeeze your core, okay. Push your knees out in that sumo squat position so you have a bigger toe turnout than your regular squat. Push the knees out nice and wide. Again, you can take this into tempo if you want to come into your squat a bit slower. You can come into your curl with power and slowly bring that curl down if you want to engage a little bit more through those biceps. All the options, choose what feels good for you. Find something that's a little bit more challenging for you. Maybe it's heavier weights. Maybe it's slowing it right down and thinking of control. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to the back of your space, weights down. All right, squat, nice and deep. At the back, walk it out to your plank. You have the option to tap those knees down. Tap for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder tap, 2 right, 2 left. Walk it right back into your squat. All right, sit the hips low, walk it right back out. 4 taps. Option to be on knees or on toes. Right back to that squat. Making sure when you come into your squat at the back that you get the chest up. Some of us maybe find that more challenging. That's where I encourage you to come to the back and stand. So you're getting that still that control and you're getting those hips low and you're activating through the lower body a little bit more. Tapping for 4, walking back to that squat. Woo! Firing up those legs. Keep it going, team. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band of bicycles. Put that band on around those feet. You do not have to use your band here. It's a 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2. In your pause, kick into your extended leg, drive your bent knee in as much as you can. Try to make connection, elbow to knee if you can. Pause for 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 1, 2. So you're alternating each side, pressing that low back. Now, the lower the feet are towards your floor is the more challenging. You can also have your legs pumping upwards at 45. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job. Okay, come on back up. We go to second round, sumo squat, bicep curl. Take your time. If you need to grab water, take it and then join right back in. Toes turn out. Sit into your sumo. Squeeze to stand. Curl. Okay. Sit. Deep. Bicep curl. And again, you can go for more reps or focusing on that strength, adding in a small tempo. Maybe it's a 3 to 1 for both the curl and the sumo. Awesome options.
for everybody. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Yes, Terry Ann. Nice job, Robin. Let's go, Alyssa. Keep it up. Keep it up. Nice job, Auntie Caroline. Keep it going. Let's go fill up. Curl. On your curls, make sure you're squeezing those glutes. So there should be no rocking of the body. Think of isolating through the core, isolating through the glutes as you curl. Strong lower body support. You got 10 seconds left here. Almost there. Let's go, team. Sit those hips low. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it out. 4 shoulder taps and walk right back into that squat. Option to stand. Now, for my people who are like, you know what, Nat? This is good for me, but I want to make it a bit more challenging. You can add in 4 squat jumps at the back before you make your way to your 4. Oh, I see some people taking that option already. Before you make your way to your 4 taps. 4 taps. At the walkout, option to be on those knees. 4 jumps, or just walk to the squat, walk back out. You're adding in those squat jumps, that's obviously going to get the heart rate up a little bit higher. Also adds in some plyometric work for the lower body. Okay, team, keep it up. 15 seconds to go here. I'm just going to add in 1 jump. 1 jump. You can do the same, 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, whatever feels good, or none. 5, 4, 3, 2, banded. Bicycles, make your way down. Okay. Woo. Putting that band on if you can. You don't have to use it. Bicycles with a 3rd pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause, rotate, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Pause, rotate, 1, 2. Really pressing that low back into your mat, really engaging through that core. 1, 2, 3, kick, pause. 1, 2, 3, kick, pause. Oh, okay. Firing it up there. Let's go, team. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Got this. We got 1 more round of those 3 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ooh, make your way up. We got sumo biceps 1 more time. We're working. We're working. Oh, the slow get up over here. Take those toes nice and wide. Sit low. Squeeze. Curl. Really think of the glutes on your bicep curl. I know that sounds weird because we want to focus on biceps, but squeeze the glutes, have that nice strong base so that when you're curling, it's not like you're like just doing a nice little loose pull, right? We want to sit, squeeze, lock it out, nice control and foundation for that curl. Push the knees nice and wide for your sumo. Holy Hannah, holy Hannah. We got another high heart rate here. Thursday was super challenging. If you haven't done that recording yet, highly recommend. Lower body hit. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Okay, 10 seconds, team. Keep it up. Squeeze and curl. Tempo or not, your choice. Palm stay forward. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, to the back of your mat. Squat it nice and low. Walk it out to 4 shoulder taps. Option to add in the squat jumps if you want. You do not have to. Take your time. I want you to think of controlling those hips on those taps. You can be on the knees or on the toes. You can add in a jump or 2 or 3 or 4 or none and or just to that squat. Okay, keep going here. This is your final set of these 4 taps to squat or add in that jump. If you want, add in a little bit more lower body, plyometric. Let's go. Optional though, optional. Keep it up. Okay, 10 seconds. Do your best. Keep moving through. We got that final set of those bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Band on around those feet. Make your way down. Last little bit here. Rotating from core, elbow towards knee. 1, 2, 3 with that. Pause. 1, 2. Rotate and kick. Pause. 1, 2. Let's go. 3 bicycles to the pause. We got this. Pressing that low back into the mat. Keep it going, team. You are almost there. Let's go. Nice job, everybody. Getting that nice leg extension, whether it's at a 45, whether it's closer to your mat. Press and kick into that extended leg as much as you can. We look great. Keep it up. Final 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, rest water. We got one final one to get through. Okay. Weights to lateral raise. Okay, so that's coming to that parallel position. We get into the shoulders a little bit here. We're going to go alternating reverse lunge, right, left, with one lateral raise. One reverse right, one reverse left, one lateral raise. What does that look like? Very quickly, we step back right, align the knees with the toes. We step back left. We step those feet to hip distance. One lateral raise. Squeeze the glutes on that lateral raise. Remember, your lunge isn't a big step back. Think of 90-90 at the bottom of that lunge position. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna get nice and hot. 4 jumping jacks, 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, my non-jumpers, you guys get to tap for 4. We come down to that plank position, we push up for 4. We come right back up. 4 jumping jacks, 4 push-ups. This is a lot of up and down. If that bothers you, makes you dizzy, come in front of a chair or a bench. Do your push-ups elevated. Step it in. 4 jumping jacks. We finish with 2 whole body rocks, 2 in and outs. What does that look like? Hands support you. 1, 2, over the head. 1, over the head. 2. Right back up to the sit bones. We extend 1, 2. We rock it out. 1, 2. Maybe you use the ball for that one for you. Okay, that's it, team. We got this final 3 rounds. Start with your alternating reverse lunge and lateral raise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, weights by your side. Step it back right. Align those knees with the toes. Push them out slightly. Step it back. 1 lateral raise. Got that nice micro bend in through the elbows. As you come into that lateral raise, pushing into that front foot. All right, from the side view, we've got it right. The chest has a slight lean forward because we want most of the weight into that front leg. Lateral raise, squeeze the glutes on that lateral raise. Step it back right. Step it back left. Squeeze the glutes, lateral raise. So good, team, let's go. Right, left, lateral raise. Again, shifting that weight as much as you can into that front foot as we reverse. It's a strange concept because you're stepping back, so you think you transition that weight. Opposite. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 jumping jacks, 4 push-ups. Now, if you want less up and down, take it to 10 jumping jacks. Okay, you can tap right, tap left. All right, do that for 4. You're coming down into your plank position for 4 push-ups. All right, option to be elevated for the push-ups. Let's go. Maybe you want more jumping jacks. You can add it to 6. You can add it to 8. You can add it to 10. It does not matter. Push-ups will for sure be at least 4 at the bottom. Let's go, team. Keeping that core engaged for those push-ups. Jumping or stepping those feet out and in. Okay, let's go. As many jumping jacks as you want, up to 10. Then you're down into that plank position for those 4 push-ups. Keep it up. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 hollow body rocks, 2 knee tap, in and out. Hands to support you. You got 1. You got 2. Go arms overhead. 1, 2. Option to keep the legs bent for your hollow body rock. 2 knee taps. 2 hollow body rocks. Option to bend the knees for your hollow body. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. That's it, team. 10 seconds. Keep moving as best as you can. Tuck those knees in and out. Get that nice extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. Grab those weights. Start with those lunges. Right, left to lateral raise. Right away if you can. If you need to grab water, always take that second, have a little sip. We got some good cardio zone going here. Step it back right, step it back left, one lateral raise. Weight shifts forward into that front foot more than the reversed step back. Okay. Taking your time. Again, maybe you're thinking of more reps. Maybe you're not thinking so much strength here. Maybe you're going to speed that up a little bit. Maybe you're using heavier weights. Squeeze the glutes on that lateral raise. Keep that going. 15 seconds remaining here. We get to come into that 4 jumping jack, 4 push-up combo. Option to increase your jumping jack reps if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. 4 jacks, 4 push-ups, 4, 6, 8, 10 jacks. Your choice. Let's go. Tapping or jumping it out. You choose. Stepping or jumping it to your plank. You choose. Let's go. So good, team. Squeeze your core and your glutes on those push-ups. Option to be on those knees for the push-ups. Option to also be on a chair or a bench. Maybe you're very new to push-ups. You can come to a wall and majorly modify it and you have no up and down. You can take it there. So many options. Just make sure you're challenging yourself in some way. Let's go. 15 seconds left right here. 4 and 4 or an increase of your jumping jack. That's it, team. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 knee tucks, 2 hollow body rocks. Let's go. Making sure you get the extension of those legs. Knee tuck, extend, arms overhead for the 2 rocks. Option to keep the knees bent for those 2 rocks. 2 in and outs, 2 rocks. 2 in and outs, 2 rocks. Let's go. Ooh, the hair is looking wild over here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Love it. Yes, Terry Ann, nice job. Well done, Philip. 2 in and outs. Extend those legs straight out as much as you can. Yes, Tanya. Nice transition. Keep that going. Let's go into Caroline. 10 seconds right here. Let's go. And you've only got 1 round to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, final round. Come on up. Reverse lunge. Right, left to lateral raise. Okay, so under 3 minutes of work right here. Under 3 minutes of work right here. You've got this. Let's go. Reverse right, reverse left. Matching those feet at about hip distance. Losing the balance over here. Squeeze the glute for your lateral raise. Also, a cue I have not given. Making sure your shoulders don't shrug up as you lateral raise. If you're doing that, your weights are too heavy. Actually, you want the shoulders to pull back and down as the weights come up. So you want to think of shoulders down as you raise. Another, see, what's the word for that? Where it's like, it's almost like an oxymoron, but it's not. It's the same thing with your reverse lunge, right? Because we're stepping back, but we want weight forward. Same thing as you're lifting up, you want shoulders down. So you're just doing the opposite. I don't know what the word is. It'll come to me later. It's not an oxymoron. Okay, keep that up. We're almost there. This is your final round of these, team. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 jumping jacks to 4 push-ups. Now, maybe you're like, I want to only work on push-ups, or I only want to work on jumping jacks. If you want to mix it up this round, choose that. Maybe you're like, I strictly want push-ups. Maybe you want to continue on with the 4 and 4, or maybe you've changed that rep a little bit. Maybe you're really dying this morning. Maybe you're just going to take it into a nice slow tap. You're going to keep moving, or maybe you want to push for this final minute of work. Let's go, team, before the finisher. I always say final minute. It's not the final. We still have a bit of work. Last 10 seconds though, right here. Let's go push through. I'm going to stay in jacks for the last little bit. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 hollow rocks, 2 in and outs. This is it, team. Let's go. Extend at the bottom with those hands to support you. Then you have the arms overhead for your 2 rocks. Let's go. In and out. for 2, arms overhead, rock 1, 2, bicep by ears for those rocks. That's it, let's go. That's it, team. Find a little bit right here, home stretch. I think I've said that a million times, but actually the home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that was fun, that was sweaty, that was hard. We move on to our finisher. What do you need for your finisher? 1 heavier weight, please. 1 heavier weight, please. Okay, you're coming into, I will share 1 heavier weight for you, 1 heavier weight for me. Alternating, so we're gonna come into an EMOM every minute on the minute. So, as you guys know, with EMOMs, all of our rep ranges are gonna be different depending on your fitness level, your energy this morning, and how much weight you're using. So, alternating snatch, you're gonna count 8 reps. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Then you're gonna come into single leg knee repeater or single leg jump. Knee repeaters, you stay nice and low, 6 on the left, or tap back jump, 6 on the right. Sorry, 6 on the left, 6 on the right. 6 knee repeaters or 6 single leg jumps. 4 burpees to finish, okay? Now, non-burpee people, you can come into 10 jumping jacks, 10 high knees, 10 speed skaters, just move. Okay, so that's gonna get us to the 40 to 45 second mark. If you have more time and you want a challenge, you can option to come into chair pose or option to come into forearm plank to finish that minute. Okay, hopefully that's clear. I'm gonna repeat all of that as we move along. You get rest or active recovery, Alyssa's favorite term. 8 snatches to start. Grab your weight, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, 8 from the bottom. You're pressing up and overhead into that squat. Drive the weight up, lower it down. You've got 8 total. This is where you want to push for speed though, team. All right, this is going to take majority of your time. Let's go. Push through the feet to bring that weight right up overhead. Now, you might notice 8 is too many. Maybe you have to drop that to 6 for the second round. Knee repeater or single leg jump. Then you're going into 6 on the left, 6 on the right. That's the 30-second mark right there. You still have 4 burpees to get through. Okay, I might have been a little bit excited for this. Maybe I overdid our reps. That's okay. That's the 45-second mark. You have the option to rest for the remainder of the time and or forearm plank and or chair. I see some chairs out there. We got 5, second round, 4, 3, 2, change your rep scheme to what you need. Maybe you're only gonna do 6 snatch. That's what I'm gonna do it in. I'm gonna go to 6 instead of 8. Because I want time for my burpees. And I want time to recover. Your choice, okay? 8, 6, maybe you're only gonna do 4 of those. Single leg knee drive repeater and or jump. 6 on the right, drive the knee in and or power with the jump. Your choice, 6 on the left. Let's go. Let's go. You can stay low in that repeater. You go right into your 4 burpees. That's the 40-second mark right there, team. Wow. Okay. That is fast. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Chair, plank, or rest. Recover. Breathe. We got 2 rounds remaining. 5, third set. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Third round. Choosing your numbers. Come on, team. Power that weight up overhead. Drive. Push through those feet. Get those hips low. Maybe you're doing 4. Maybe you're doing 6. Maybe you're doing 8. What was originally planned? 6 jumps or 6 knee drives into 4 burpees and or maybe you're taking the option to do 10 of something else, which would be your speed skaters, your high knees. There's your 35-second mark. I massively reduced my snatch work, which means I'm coming to chair. 40 seconds, team. You got 20 left to move, to finish, to hold, or to recover. We got 1 final minute of work. Breathe. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, final set. Let's go, team. Let's go. Drive that weight up. You can choose 4, 6, or 8. Maybe you want to just move for the rest of this entire minute. Maybe you want to stay with snatches the entire minute. You can if you want to. Let's go. Then you're going into your 6 repeaters or single leg jump. Maybe you're changing that rep to 3 on right, 3 on left. You can do that as well. It is what works for you and the time. Okay, 30-second mark is right there. Let's go, team. Let's go. We've got our last 20 seconds of work right here. Maybe you want to hold plank. Maybe you want to just, I don't know, maybe you're going to just tap it out. You can do whatever feels good for you. Final 10 seconds is right now. Let's go. Breathe through it. Keep moving, or maybe you're just done and you're tapping out. 4, 3, 2, time. Yes, look at that. Phil got an extra little burpee at the end there. I love it. Amazing, amazing job, you guys. Woo! That was sweaty, that was fun, that was hard. Oh, Zoe just did her down dog and up dog. You guys can't really see her. Good job, Zoe Fails. How are we feeling? Everybody good? We got a nice little glow on this morning for sure. Good job, Zoe. So you're gonna come in for a quick flex. So good, you guys. Give me a flex, give me a high five. There comes Jess. There she is. So good, you guys. Let's cool down. We will stretch it out if you're jumping off. Have a fantastic weekend ahead. We start our next block on Monday. And we got yoga 8:30. So there's a new time for that. I did send a message. I will send an email as well just to make sure everybody knows what we got going on. Okay, let's cool down. We will stretch it out. Ooh, that was sweaty, sweaty. Susie, are you doing another down dog, up dog? Oh, that's a good good. That's what good feels. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Okay, let's take a nice big breath in together, scooping those arms all the way up. Big stretch here. That's your inhale, exhale to release the arms down. Good. Do that again. Big breath in. Grab hold of the right wrist at the top. Pull it over towards your left side. Take your right foot and cross over that left. Think of creating as big of an arch on that right side as you can. So lengthen through that right arm, maybe even taking the knees underneath. If you can't cross over and balance, you don't have to. Jason's struggling. Okay, we'll release that side. Take another big breath in, reach it up. Grab a hold of the left wrist, pull it over to the right. You can just stay like that, or cross the left foot over. That just is going to extend and open up that hip a little bit more. Taking a nice big breath in there, and release. All right, let's come into a standing quad stretch before we make our way down. Grabbing a hold, we did have lots of lower body. Grabbing hold of one side, option to use the wall or a chair. Squeeze that back leg in towards the standing. Add a slight little tuck of that tail to really get into that quad. That was very sweaty. All right, let's switch to the other leg. Release that side. Grab a hold of the other foot. Pulling that bent knee inwards. Okay, add that slight little tuck of the tail. Take a nice big breath in right there. Balance that, and then we'll slowly release that side. Let's make our way down onto our backs. Do you need a towel? No, okay, onto your back. Hug those knees in to the chest once you've made your way down. Giving yourself a nice little hug, a nice little squeeze. Oh my gosh, sweaty, sweaty. Okay, nice little rock. Releasing those hips and low back. And then we'll extend the left leg down nice and long. Let's give ourselves some nice big slow ankle rotations for that right leg. Right angle, so hands towards shin. Whew. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Amazing. Okay, let's take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm to that big T. Hug your knee in towards the body and over to the left side of space, coming into that nice little twist shape here, keeping the right shoulder rooted towards the floor, hugging the knee in towards the body to really get into glute, hip, low back. We breathe for 3. For 2, coming back in through center, inhale, left leg bends, left foot plants towards the floor, extend your right leg up towards sky ceiling, flexing in through those toes, ooh, getting into the back of that leg, calf and hamstring. We breathe for 3, for 2, Lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Giving yourself a nice big pull to that hamstring. Taking that right foot back down towards the mat. Take your feet nice and wide. Windshield wiper those knees from right to left. Nice and slow. Getting that nice range from right to left. Amazing. Let's do the same for the other side. Left knee drives in, right leg extends out. Wrapping those hands towards the shin. Giving yourself those nice big ankle rotations. So good. High sweet kills. Change your direction, go the other way. Good. We'll take the right hand to the outside of the left of the left knee comes over to the right. Zoe is very needy right now. She's like pawing at me to pet her. Okay. So left knee over to the right side of space. Left arm is extended out to your nice T position. Left shoulder is rooted. We squeeze that left knee towards the body to get into the hip and glute for 3, for 2, back through center, bending through the right leg, planting the right foot. Left heel presses up towards sky ceiling, taking those hands in behind that left leg, flexing through those toes as much as you can. Oh, that feels so, so good. We'll take one more big breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders towards that leg. Give a big squeeze there. And then slowly release that left foot down towards your mat. Take the knees from right to left. Nice little windshield wiper here. Good. We'll hug those knees back into the chest. Take the hands in behind those legs. Give yourself a rock along that spine a couple of times, all the way up to seated. We'll extend those legs out. Oh my goodness, that was tough. Flex through those feet, toes pull up. Take a big breath in, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, release, and fold over those legs. Legs can be bent, spine can be lengthened or rounding, grabbing hold of shins, ankles, toes, feet, whatever feels good for you. Breathing here for 3, for 2, and release. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing job, you guys. That was fun. That was sweaty. I had the lowest energy today, but I made it through. But I do feel 8 times better. So that's the good news. Have an amazing weekend, you guys. I hope you had fun. We'll see you on Monday, hopefully for yoga. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.